The name Faust echoes through centuries, a whisper of forbidden knowledge and dangerous desires. It speaks of a man who dared to bargain with the devil himself. Johann Georg Faust, a figure shrouded in mystery and legend, embodies the eternal human struggle for knowledge, power, and the meaning of existence. Faust's story is a tapestry woven from history and myth. It explores the darkest corners of human ambition. It asks what price we are willing to pay for our dreams. The legend of Faust, particularly his pact with the devil, has captivated imaginations for generations. It serves as a cautionary tale, a philosophical exploration, and a source of endless artistic inspiration. Even today, the Faustian Pact resonates with our deepest fears and desires. It reflects our ongoing fascination with the supernatural, the allure of forbidden knowledge, and the consequences of our choices. The story of Faust is a journey into the heart of human nature, a timeless exploration of the eternal battle between good and evil. Join us as we delve into the legend of Johann Georg Faust, uncovering the historical figure behind the myth and exploring the enduring legacy of the Faustian Pact. Who was the real Johann Georg Faust? History offers only glimpses of the man behind the legend. Born around 1480 in Germany, Faust emerges from the mists of time as a scholar, alchemist, and magician. His thirst for knowledge was insatiable, driving him to explore the hidden corners of science and the occult. Faust traveled throughout Europe, offering his services as an astrologer, healer, and conjurer. He claimed to possess secret knowledge and the ability to command supernatural forces. Some whispered that he had even consorted with demons. His reputation, however, was a double-edged sword. While some marveled at his intellect and abilities, others viewed him with suspicion and fear. The Church, in particular, condemned his practices as heresy. Faust became a symbol of the Renaissance spirit, a time of intellectual curiosity and rebellion against traditional authority. The historical record of Faust's life is fragmented, leaving much to speculation. Did he truly possess supernatural powers? Or was he a skilled illusionist and manipulator? The answers remain elusive. What is certain is that Faust's life and legend became intertwined, blurring the lines between fact and fiction. He became a blank canvas onto which writers and artists projected their own interpretations of ambition, morality, and the human condition. At the heart of the Faust legend lies a chilling bargain, a pact with the devil. Driven by an insatiable thirst for knowledge and power, Faust makes a deal that will grant him his desires. But at what cost? The Faustian Pact is a transaction of ultimate desperation. It is a gamble with one's very soul. In exchange for earthly pleasures, forbidden knowledge, or supernatural abilities, Faust agrees to surrender his soul to the devil upon his death. The devil, often taking the form of Mephistopheles, is a cunning trickster who offers tempting promises. He represents the seductive allure of power without consequence. Yet the devil's gifts always come with a hidden price. The pact typically lasts for a set period, often 24 years, during which Faust can indulge in his desires. But time is fleeting, and the devil always collects his due. The Faustian Pact is a stark reminder that every choice has consequences, and some bargains are best left unmade. It is a story about the seductive nature of temptation, the allure of shortcuts to success, and the dangerous consequences of sacrificing one's integrity for personal gain. The Faustian Pact has become an enduring archetype in literature, art, and popular culture, symbolizing the moral dilemmas we face in our own lives. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe's Faust stands as a towering achievement in world literature. This epic two-part play, published in the early 19th century, elevates the Faust legend to new heights of philosophical and dramatic complexity. Goethe's Faust is not merely a man driven by base desires. He is a scholar, a philosopher, a seeker of ultimate truth. Frustrated with the limitations of human knowledge, Faust yearns for experiences that transcend the mundane. Enter Mephistopheles, the embodiment of cynicism and worldly temptation. Their pact becomes a catalyst for Faust's journey of self-discovery. Goethe's Faust is more than a tale of damnation. It is a profound exploration of the human condition, grappling with themes of love, loss, redemption, and the meaning of life itself. Faust's pact becomes a metaphor for the choices we all face between instant gratification and long-term fulfillment, between the pursuit of knowledge and the acceptance of life's mysteries. Goethe's masterpiece remains as relevant today as ever, reminding us of the enduring power of the human spirit to strive, to question, and to seek meaning in a complex and often unforgiving world. Section 5. Marlowe's Dr. Faustus, a cautionary tale of ambition and despair. Christopher Marlowe, a contemporary of William Shakespeare, offered a darker, more morally unambiguous interpretation of the Faust legend in his play Dr. Faustus. Published in the late 16th century, Marlowe's play presents a stark warning about the perils of unchecked ambition and the seductive power of evil. Marlowe's Faustus is a brilliant but flawed scholar who succumbs to the allure of forbidden knowledge. Driven by pride and a thirst for power, he willingly enters into a pact with Mephistopheles, knowing full well the eternal consequences. Unlike Goethe's Faust, Marlowe's protagonist is consumed by guilt and remorse. He experiences moments of doubt and even attempts to repent, but the devil's hold proves too strong. Marlowe's play is a tragedy in the classic sense. Faustus's downfall serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of hubris, the corrupting influence of power, and the importance of moral responsibility. Dr. Faustus remains a powerful and unsettling work, reminding us that even the most brilliant minds can be led astray by ambition and the seductive whispers of darkness. Section 6. The Faustian Pact in Theology, a sin against God's grace. From a theological perspective, the Faustian Pact represents the ultimate transgression, a rejection of God's grace in exchange for worldly pleasures and forbidden knowledge. It is a sin of both commission and omission, a deliberate choice to embrace evil and a turning away from the divine. In Christian theology, the devil is the ultimate deceiver, a fallen angel who tempts humanity away from God's path. The Faustian Pact is a stark reminder of the constant struggle between good and evil, both within ourselves and in the world around us. By entering into a pact with the devil, Faust willingly surrenders his soul, the very essence of his being, to eternal damnation. This act of spiritual suicide is seen as a betrayal of God's love and mercy. The Faustian Pact serves as a warning against the dangers of pride, greed, and the pursuit of power without regard for moral or spiritual consequences. It reminds us that true fulfillment lies not in worldly possessions or fleeting pleasures, but in seeking a deeper connection with the divine. Section 7. Philosophical Reflections, Ambition, Morality, and the Human Condition. Beyond its theological implications, the Faustian Pact offers fertile ground for philosophical exploration. It raises profound questions about the nature of good and evil, the limits of human knowledge, and the consequences of our choices. The legend of Faust compels us to confront the complexities of ambition. Is it inherently destructive, or can it be a force for good? When does the pursuit of knowledge cross the line into dangerous territory? The Faustian Pact also highlights the tension between free will and determinism. Is Faust truly in control of his destiny, or is he a pawn in a cosmic game played by forces beyond his understanding? Ultimately, the story of Faust challenges us to examine our own values and motivations. What are we willing to sacrifice for our dreams? What is the true cost of success? The Faustian Pact serves as a timeless reminder that every choice has consequences, and that the pursuit of power and knowledge must be tempered by wisdom, compassion, and a deep respect for the moral and ethical implications of our actions. Section 8. Modern Manifestations, the Faustian Pact in Popular Culture. The enduring power of the Faustian Pact is evident in modern culture. From literature and film to music and video games, the theme of selling one's soul for power resonates worldwide. The legend of blues musician Robert Johnson, who allegedly met the devil at a crossroads, is iconic. This tale has inspired countless songs and stories. Films like The Devil's Advocate explore Faustian bargains. In literature, Oscar Wilde's The Picture of Dorian Gray delves into vanity and the price of eternal youth. Video games use the Faustian Pact as a plot device, exploring moral dilemmas. These games force players to confront the consequences of their actions. The Faustian Pact's appeal speaks to our fascination with the dark side of human nature. It allows us to explore taboo subjects and examine the moral complexities of a world where good and evil blur. Section 9. Conclusion. The timeless allure of forbidden knowledge. The legend of Johann Georg Faust and his pact with the devil continues to captivate our imaginations. Faust's story is a timeless exploration of the human condition and the seductive nature of power. The Faustian Pact symbolizes the moral dilemmas we face in our lives. It compels us to ask what we are willing to sacrifice for our dreams. In an age of rapid technological advancement, the lessons of Faust are more relevant than ever. As we grapple with the ethical implications of AI and genetic engineering, Faust reminds us to proceed with caution. The enduring legacy of the Faustian Pact lies in its ability to spark conversation and challenge our assumptions. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, may the story of Faust remind us to temper our ambitions with wisdom and compassion.